Good morning, everyone. It is a surprisingly grey and quite muggy day today. So my intended bright and sunshiny summer morning is turning into a very cozy summer morning instead. So I'm going to share with you all of the things that I do on these slightly greyer summer mornings when it's still light super early and it's warm outside. It's definitely taken me a minute to find a bit of a routine. To be honest, for me, I feel like that's very normal. I think summer's a really hard time to have a routine, so the fact that it's taken me until August to work out what kind of mornings I want to have on those productive days during the summer, I think is probably perfectly fine. Some summers, no routine ever happens. I just feel like summer can be such a busy, chaotic time. And you just want to make the most of every day when it's sunny and you've got holidays and vacations and plans, and I just think it's very hard to have any kind of structure. So this is definitely not an every single day of the summer routine. But anyway, so it's probably about 7:15 now. This was not 6 a.m. at this time. I think I woke up about 7, so it's probably now about 7:15. One of my favorite things about summer mornings is I can immediately open the windows and then leave them open. In the winter, I always open them up for a bit and then you get very cold and they have to get shut again. And in the summer, I also don't like fully make my bed, so I fold my duvet back so that the sheets and the mattress can breathe, because in the summer, it's just a lot like hotter and sweatier. And to be honest, I should probably do the same thing in the winter as well, but I'm now finding like my middle ground, because my brain just can't not make my bed first thing. It just makes me feel like my whole day is off track. So now I've got like a half-half situation. I can still like plump my pillows but fold my duvet back. Anyway, so our bed is made. Gosh, I really need some caffeine. Now it's time to brush my teeth, wash my face, and then let's go downstairs and have some caffeine, have some breakfast, and then we'll have a little bit more energy to talk in complete sentences. Mornings like this are basically my heaven. If I have all of these components like already sorted before 8 in the morning, I know I'm in for a great day. I've got all my vitamins. Oh, let me show you my greens actually. I feel like lots of you always ask. These are the greens that I have, not every day, but like lots of days. They're mango and pineapple flavor, pre and probiotic, beauty and superfood greens blend. They basically have like everything in them. 100% of your key vitamins and minerals, 5 billion probiotic bacteria, vitamin B6, B12, zinc, folic acid, vitamin C, niacin, biotin. They basically have like everything good in them. And if you haven't heard of Shreddy, they're like a female-owned British like fitness brand. You know, I'm not a massive fitness girly, but I am addicted to these greens. Yeah, this is what they look like for any of you that have asked me about them anyway. So I've got my vitamins, I've got my caffeine, I've got my candle. There's something about on the mornings that you really want to feel like chef's kiss. Doing something that is like normally, it's like a little above and beyond, right? It's a little extra. Like to me, there's something about doing things when you wouldn't normally do them that make them feel special. What I mean by that is a bath in the morning. I'm not having a bath today. That really is like a luxury morning. But whenever I have a bath in the morning, It feels like the biggest luxury to me because like who does that? Who has a bath in the morning? No one. You always have a bath in the evening at the end of the day. So whenever I then do it in the morning, it just feels like so special. And I kind of feel the same way about lighting a candle in the morning in the summer. I do often light candles in the morning in the winter if I'm up, like when it's still fully dark and I've got a lot of time. But even that is quite rare. Like candles are an evening thing. Anyway, I've got my candle lit, which is making this feel very fancy. Juice, caffeine, water. I don't typically have breakfast when I first wake up. Like when I was commuting into London, I literally wouldn't have breakfast till I got to work, which is a good 2.5 hours after I got up or something like that. I mean, my commute was an hour and a half. So easily 2.5 hours after I got up. So I kind of feel the same today. Like I'll probably get hungry by like 9:30. So I'm gonna sit here, read my book for, I think I've got like a good 45 minutes that I can read my book for, before I then make some breakfast. And then we can do the rest of the bits for the morning. But yeah, I've just started. Oh, I still haven't even peeled my half price sticker off. Let's get that off there right now. Yeah, I'm currently reading Reckless. I literally finished Powerless and Powerful, the tandem read last night. I teared up a little bit, I have to be honest. I did tear up. And then I had to dive straight onto Reckless, so I managed to read like this much before I fell asleep because I was reading it quite late. I was reading till about 11:30, which for me is very late. Anyway, so I'm gonna sit here, pick up where I left off and keep reading this. But reading a book with the fresh air, even if it's like quite a grey day. If it was a super sunny day, I'd go sit outside. But just to be able to like see out like this and sit at the kitchen table and just fresh summer air, there's just nothing quite like it. Honestly, I'm feeling so grateful this morning. In the winter, I do a lot of like morning gratitude journaling because I think it gets my mind in the right place when in the winter mental health like dips a little bit and it's like harder to just motivate yourself and feel really positive, I find. But in the summer, the vibes are just, I don't feel like I need it. The vibes are just there. I can literally smell freshly cut grass wafting in from our garden while I sit, honestly. Life is good in the summer, guys. Right, I'm gonna sit here, read my book for a little bit, and then we'll crack on with the rest of my morning. Okay, it's officially time for breakfast. I'm now actually super hungry. All of a sudden it's hit me and I'm so ready for food. So, there is a very funny story behind these boxes. I will actually need to look up when it is that I bought these, but I think it was February. And when I say these boxes have been stuck in the kitchen cupboard since February, which is March, April, May, June, July, we're now kind of starting August. 5 months, that's nearly half a year that I haven't opened these for. And I think these boxes are literally the bane of Cameron's entire existence for the last 5 months. So we bought these because I was like, oh, I really want some new pans. We needed some new pans and they're like cute and summery. Anyway, so I bought these pans and then when they arrived, Cameron was gonna open them and I was like, oh no, don't. I wanna open them on YouTube so I can show everybody the new pans and I can unbox them. And he was like, oh, okay, fine. And then they proceeded to live in there and then every week that I'm filming my next video, he's like, well, are you gonna show the pans? Like what, the pans can't live here forever. And they used to be in a much bigger box. Eventually he was like, right, I'm taking the main box out. He is gonna be so happy when he gets home. He doesn't work in London for most of the week. So in the week, I basically live here by myself and then he comes home for the weekends. But he's gonna be so happy. He gets home later today when he realizes he's gone. Anyway, guys, we're gonna unbox these together. I did slip them at one point I basically said about a few weeks ago. It's fine, let's just open them. They didn't just go in a video. I keep forgetting when I'm filming. And he was like, no way. These have sat here for so long. I refuse to let you open these now unless they are going in a video because otherwise why have we waited for 5 months to open our new pans that we desperately need? Anyway, so guys, I bought myself some pans from our place and I'm going to show you what they're like because I bought them before spring stuff because I thought they'd be so cute for spring stuff. So look at this colour. So I've got one that's like a very, very cute lilac-y colour. I don't know what this colour is called, but I just love Our Place pans. I feel like some of you have asked before, like, are they worth it? For me, they're 100% worth it. I think they're so pretty. The non-stick like lasts for ages. So the first one I got is just like a little mini pan. This is their, I think it's literally called like a mini pan or something, because I want some little pans for when you're not cooking as bigger things and when I'm just cooking for one, because I just cook for myself quite a lot of the time. Anyway, and look, they have the little hole and you can like pop it on there so that when you're cooking and you've been mixing something and then you take it out and then you pop it on the little hole, it can balance there, and then you pop the lid back on and it sits there rather than you having to put your, whatever you call it, like your wooden spoon spatula thing on the side and make it messy. Anyway, that's little pan number one. Also, I'm saying this because we're going to use these to make breakfast, so that is why I was finally like, okay. Oh, did I split this one as well? Oh look, I even split this one before he was like, no, get off. Oh, see, I've even forgotten what I've ordered. This one is such a nice colour. And then I also got a green. Oh, it's such a nice colour. Okay, so that's the lid. I assume I bought this one in a different shape. Oh yeah, I did. Got a mini pot. So again, it's just like a little pot for one. You mix, you put your wooden spoon on there. Wait. There you go, then you put your little... Oh my gosh, Cameron's gonna be so pleased these boxes are X2. Anyway, these are the two little pans I got. I'm so happy with them. And I'm now gonna use them to make some breakfast, I think. I'm gonna put this one away. I should probably wash these actually before they actually get cooked with. But up today is the little lilac, purpley, pinky mini thing. And I think we're gonna make some eggs for breakfast because I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Anyway, I hope you liked my pans. I am crazy for keeping them for 5 months, but I just kept forgetting about them. And then I thought, oh well, we'll get to them eventually. And here we have. Right, I'm gonna go put these in the recycling and then we're gonna make some breakfast. This is breakfast. Honestly, this is like my dream breakfast. Bagel in half, some kind of sweet and savory on each bit, like literally my dream. Somehow being able to incorporate sweet and savory into a breakfast is just absolute heaven to me. So I've literally got crunchy peanut butter and banana on one side, and then I have to be honest, it kind of kills me that I don't have fresh chives, but I've got dried chives on top of like one scrambled egg with a bit of butter. Heaven, so easy. And I still haven't drunk my tea, which is probably quite cold now, which maybe means I get to make a coffee in a bit because I failed to consume that. But anyway, time to eat some breakfast. She's all clean. I had to put my hair in a plait because it was too hot to finish drying my hair. I literally was like, no, I'm dying. It's 28 degrees or something, and had the hairdryer on, and I just thought, no, this is not worth suffering through. So I've stuck it in a bit of a plait. I've got no idea what it looks like from the back, so hopefully it's fine at the back. And tomorrow maybe I'll have like nice, cute waves. Sometimes I put my hair in a plait and then the next day it's just like, but We can pray that tomorrow it means it will be nice. I'm now going to do a bit of a speed clean because I literally, you can probably see the pans, because when I had breakfast I just left everything. So I'm now going to get this kitchen all cleaned up. I've also got all of my book journaling stuff from a few days ago just all over the kitchen table. I've got a lot of dead flowers that need to be thrown away very badly. So I'm going to get this place completely clean. I haven't really got that long now before I want to start work, but I'm going to do 30 minutes on the clock, which to be honest should be plenty. I'm going to set a timer, 30 minutes, listen to breakfast while I do it, blitz this kitchen, and then we'll be ready to crack on with our day. So let's get a timer up. Honestly, it's such a game changer, timing your cleaning. If you just put a timer on, even if you just do 15 minutes, set a timer and just blitz for that time, and then it's done. And you'll be amazed at how much you actually can do in a set time when you know that's all you're doing for that set time. It's the best way I find to clean. Anyway, right, here we go, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's start cleaning. Left on my timer. So basically that was only 20 minutes of cleaning. And I mean, we didn't do loads, but I've completely cleared the kitchen table now. I've got a very, very minimalist work setup for today, which to be honest, I'm really enjoying. The last few days I've been sat to work, like in the center of the dining table, just like looking outside, and it's so lovely. The sunshine is also now out, which we thought was gonna happen. It said it wasn't gonna come out until about 11, but it's out a little bit earlier, which is so nice. So we've now got blue skies. I can sit here with my laptop, my notebook, glass of water, and always a bit of lip balm, and that's actually all I need with me for the day. On the schedule for today is a lot of emails. I also have some like wedmin to do today. Next week's video, fingers crossed, I should be confirming our wedding planner. Oh, I so want to confirm the wedding planner. It just means everything else can start clicking into place. We've already found a venue that we think we really, really like, but we don't want to go and see it until like a planner can come see it with us, and they can help us like with communicating with the venue to help negotiate rates or whatever the magic that wedding planners do. We just feel like we can't secure a venue until we've secured a planner. We just want to do it in that order. And anyway, we're so close to choosing. It's so hard. Anyway, so hopefully that will happen today, and then Cameron and I can go out for a drink later on and celebrate choosing our planner. Ugh, it's so hard. But anyway, other than that, I've got a lot of emails to do today. I've got a little bit more filming I need to do. I'm really loving making reels and like short content at the moment. It's so fun being able to do like the short stuff and then the long form stuff and hang out with you guys. It's just loving it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me this morning. I don't do lots on my summer mornings, honestly, but anything I can do to make them slow and peaceful and gentle and just enjoy waking up with the world in a very calm way during summer, before all the busyness and the heat and all of the madness kicks in later on in the day. I mean, to be honest, I want my mornings to be like that absolutely all year round. But yeah, today has been such a lovely start today. We've had nourishing food, vitamins, everything, shower. We've done a bit of a clean. We read with a candle. It's been absolutely lovely. So thank you so much for spending the morning with me. I hope you're all having such a lovely week, and I truly cannot wait to see you